Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my husband Riley and we're just going to chat a little bit about this pregnancy and expecting our first baby. It's a baby girl. She is due, well, I've kind of had two due dates and the second one is tomorrow, so she's due. She's due. So we're filming this clearly at night, late at night, but I figure I could go into labor anytime and if we want to film it we should get it going.
Yeah.
So I didn't, this is like super informal. I don't have specific questions really or anything, but it's mostly about you because they've heard a lot from me already in my pregnancy updates and things like that. So I don't know, people just want to hear like your thoughts on everything and how you feel and like, so like how did you feel when you found out that we were pregnant?
Oh, I was super excited. I'll always remember it because I was like, just in shock. And really happy and excited. So from like the second I found out, was like starting to like prep for it because I don't really can't really like process anything until it happens or has happened. So that happened without like waiting for the baby has been like kind of just checking things off a checklist in order to, when the baby gets here, process that. Because I can't even think about it right now. I don't know what it's going to be like when the baby's here, so I just don't think about it.
You're not thinking about the baby coming?
No.
She might be here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, when she gets here, I'll start thinking about it. I can't think about it.
And there's the difference between the two of us.
Everything in the house is all ready and everything, so when it starts, and then when I'm holding the baby here, I'll be like, okay.
You know, I have heard the saying a lot that a woman becomes a mom the second she becomes pregnant, and a man becomes a father the second he holds the baby.
I agree with that.
I don't think that's true in every single case because everybody's not the same, but I can see how it's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't think, it's too big for me to think about. So, but I can get the house ready.
Yeah, we have been definitely nesting.
And get ready for, like, get work ready and stuff, and make sure that you're doing okay.
Yeah.
That's
so what has this year been like for you? Because we got pregnant in January.
Yeah.
So it's literally been the entire year I have been pregnant.
Everything's been about the pregnancy. So
it really has been.
That's all I can think about.
But you just said that you're not thinking about it.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
I don't.
Well, I'm not like, I can't picture what it's going to be like to like, what sleep is going to be like. Even though I read all these books and stuff, like I'm just like, I'll figure it out when I'm there. But I mean, like, prepping for the baby and, like, making sure, like, all these little things are done.
Yeah.
Like, the car is clean, and we have insurance, and we have food. That's all.
Just basic things.
Yeah, I'm getting myself ready to deal with, to handle a baby.
Yeah.
But it's been nice because it's put everything into perspective because
It's true.
I've been taking it super easy at work. Well, okay, I haven't been lazy at work.
Well, you've been working really hard at work to get things done.
Right. Work's been, like, really busy this year. Super busy. Yeah. But it's not all that's going on. So it's like I can leave work and be, like, thinking about baby stuff.
That is true. I feel like ever since we found out we were expecting this whole year, everything just shrinks back because it's your it's like our focus.
Your perspective.
Yeah. I mean, everything just shifts in an instant. Mm-hmm. Like talking about our finances, talking about our home, talking about our schedules and everything. Like suddenly the conversation is just so different because now we're expecting a little one.
Yeah. And
that's crazy. How did you think it was a boy or a girl? Did you want it to be a boy or a girl?
I knew it was a girl. I just knew.
Really?
Yeah. And
I had no idea.
Well, you were the firstborn and you were a girl. I had an older sister who was the firstborn. My mom was the firstborn. My he had an older sister that was the firstborn.
So you're used to firstborn.
Your mom had a firstborn daughter. Like, there's just a lot of that. So I'm comfortable with that because I know mostly people with older girls. Yeah. And so I just knew it.
So when he said
it's a girl,
what'd you think?
I was like, I know.
Were you excited?
Yeah, I was super excited.
Did you want to be a boy or a girl?
I wanted a girl first, then a boy next.
Okay. That would be nice. It would be nice to have one of each.
That's how I was. And turned out great.
Yeah. He has an older sister and then him.
Yeah.
But me, in my family, it's girl, girl, boy.
Yeah. I'm girl, boy, girl.
Yeah.
So, but I liked being the second born.
Yeah.
Worked out for me.
The middle child.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, you're making so much noise.
Yeah.
Come here.
And your breath smells from here.
Yeah. Come here. Everybody wants to know how Charlie's been acting. What do you think? Ow. You just scratched me. Charlie, say hi.
Charlie has been acting the exact same.
That is not true.
For me.
Oh. He's not been acting the exact same to me.
I didn't know that.
He's been acting so weird to me this whole pregnancy.
Huh.
He comes and curls up on my belly. He tries to burrow into my belly. He lays beside me. He guards the door anywhere I am.
He's always guarded the doors.
No, not like this. It's different.
He guards doors for me all the time.
During the day, he usually stays up in the front room all day in the sunshine. And now, when I'm in my office, he sits out front of my door the whole day.
He always does that for me.
I know. He likes Riley better than me.
If I'm in a room, he's taking
Now
care of
he's
me.
only doing it because of the baby. He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not home all the time. I don't see all that. When I'm here, he's like, he's got my back.
Yeah. It's really annoying because Charlie was my dog before we got married and now Charlie's our dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I am the one who raised him as a puppy. And he prefers Riley. He really prefers Riley to me. That's probably what's going to... Okay.
No, buddy.
He's pulling out his squeakiest toys. That's probably what's going to happen with this baby. Like, I've carried her this whole time and I've gone through all the highs and lows of pregnancy. And then she's going to be a daddy's girl and she's going to be, like, over me.
Who knows? We'll find out.
We're about to find out soon. Okay, how do you feel about, like, labor, delivery, all of that?
I'm totally ready. And,
I bet you are.
I'm not worried at all. I know it'll go really well. And again, I just wanted to make sure that we had the go bag ready and gas in the car.
Yeah.
And whenever we get back here, like, everything is set up for us to, like, have a successful return home. So that's all taken care of. So
That puts your mind at ease.
yeah, and we have a doula, and
She's great.
she'll literally just tell me exactly what to do and say. And so I'm fully ready for that.
You're prepared.
I'll do whatever. And there's a big birth team, so I just feel pretty taken care of.
We do have a really awesome birth team. Charlie, please stop.
Stop. No.
He's looking at us with his face like, I'll do whatever I want.
That's right.
Yeah, good boy. He's so cute. Yeah. What are you most looking forward to with having a baby?
Charlie? Hey. No. I'm looking forward to just holding her and like just holding her.
Just having a little squishy baby.
Yeah. And then reading to her and
Aww.
taking her places and walking around with her and just having a little baby. I don't know.
Yeah. It's hard to picture.
I know, that's why I don't think about it.
It is definitely kind of hard to picture, like how our whole dynamic is about to shift in a moment.
Yeah.
In an instant. Our whole...
No clue. I have no clue what's going to happen. Like, honestly.
That's what you're most looking forward to, though?
So if I can't picture, like, I just shut my brain down. I'm just like, it'll be great. And that's all I think.
If you are familiar with the Enneagram, Riley is a classic 9. And I'm a classic 1. Yeah. So we're pretty opposite. But it works.
But kind of close. Because,
we're close, but very different.
Yeah, different.
Different in the way we process things, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've probably thought about all this stuff.
Well, I've thought about it. I can't really picture it either, to be honest with you. I mean, I've thought about it, you know, like, what is it going to be like to wake up all night long with the baby or like whatever, but I've really thought about it a lot. But we haven't done it, so I still can't picture it. But I feel like you don't really ruminate on things like that. If you can't imagine it, then you sort of just wait until it happens.
Yeah.
And I sort of like...
Think about it a lot.
Think about it constantly. Even though I can't really picture it either.
Yeah.
But I don't even know that I'm doing it. I'll just be like washing dishes and I'm just like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be like when I'm washing bottles or when I'm washing, I don't know. And I just like think about that kind of thing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. All the time.
You kind of are, you don't have anything else to do.
I know. Well,
that's why we're making so many videos.
I'm like coming up with things too. I'm like, we need to film a pregnancy video. We need to watch
it's
this
like
one.
9:45.
It's 9:45 p.m. on a Saturday night.
So, yeah, I was just chilling out in here, and you were like, "Do you want to come make a video?" And I was like, Yeah, sure.
Well,
because I know that it is good for you.
Well, it's good for me, but I also have been wanting to film this particular video.
Oh yeah, people asked.
Yeah, people have been like, "What does Riley think about everything?"
I don't have much to say. Like, I haven't thought. I've read a lot of books. People gave me a lot of books.
Yep.
So I read those. I joined all of the parenting and dad subreddits on Reddit, so I talked to those people. I've been looking at like 1 billion pictures of cute babies because that's a lot of fun. Babies are really cute. We have really cool baby gear, and I bought like some nice baby gear that I wanted. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that helped. That's the only way I can deal with things is to do as much as I can until it comes, and then just take care of things.
Yeah.
So I don't have like, I kept seeing comments and people were like, "What does Riley think?" And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say because I don't. Obviously, I've thought about it all the time, all year, but
you sort of are making it sound
way.
A little bit like you're apathetic, but in reality, you're extremely excited.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. But I mean, I'm really excited, but I can't do anything about it at all, literally.
Like you don't have anywhere to channel your excitement.
So I've done everything I can do. I've done everything around the house.
I'm channeling my excitement into obsessively nesting in this house.
Yeah, and I'm so excited, but I can't make you go into labor, and I can't make anything happen. So I'm just like making sure everything's ready for when the baby's here. Then I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm really excited. So I'm gonna like lay here and like watch football and have the baby here and hear her little like I can't wait to hear the baby sneeze because that's like when you first hear like their voice kind of.
Yeah.
Because Blair's sister just had a baby, and I saw a video of him sneezing, and you could hear his like little voice when he sneezed. Oh, that was so cute. So all these little baby things I'm so excited for.
I know.
And we have so many cute books.
I know, we have so many cute books to read her.
All make me cry.
I know.
Like no matter what. Like I can't stop crying.
They're so sweet.
I can't read them. Like I don't know how I'm gonna read them to the baby.
I know, you're just gonna get all glassy-eyed.
No, like it just happened.
You're getting glassy-eyed.
Books, why do they make baby books so sweet? They're so sweet.
Because they're little baby books.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of dad do you think you're gonna be? Like if she does something defiantly, you know, as a 2 or 3-year-old, like what kind of disciplinarian, what kind of dad do you think you're going to be? Are you going to be real relaxed or strict or?
No, I'll be like my dad. Like I just can't help it.
What was your dad like?
He was pretty strict, but
what were you like as a kid? That's the first question we should be asking.
Yeah, I was a wild kid. I was always in trouble, like always, always, always. And he was like right on top of me all the time, which was good. I had to have that because otherwise I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd be dead. No, I wouldn't be dead. But he stayed on top of me, and he like really. But then he passed away when I was like 17, so I needed it up until then. I'm glad he wasn't. I'm glad he did that.
Yeah.
Because then I had to take care of my whole family.
Yeah.
So that was really good. We were talking tonight about when we worked at camp together, and I was like really strict with my cabin. And I was like, I mean, I had to be.
It's funny to me because, yeah, you were really strict with them, and I was less strict, and I feel like people, given our personalities, would think it was the opposite.
Yeah, I know. I just can't. I don't know. But the kid, so I was too strict, and the kids didn't like me very much. But then they had other counselors that were trying to be really cool with them, and
they were wild.
And then they liked me at the end because I was like more of the father figure.
Aww.
Nobody said that. I just assumed that that's how they felt.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we had a good cabin. We like won cabin awards and stuff.
Yeah, for like cleanliness.
That's what I want.
You want to win cabin awards?
Well-behaved kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, I want to be the cool dad, so I don't know what's going to happen.
You're really, it's the tension.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, this will be a little Blair, though. 100%.
Maybe.
Little, like the little calendars. And, like, a backup calendar for the calendar. And, like, just, like, taking little notes.
Oh, what if we could sit together and, like, do planner stuff together?
Yeah.
That would be so cute.
A little tiny Erin Condren kid. But, so, she'll be like that. Like, I have no...
not necessarily. That doesn't always happen.
Mark my words.
It doesn't always happen. That's what you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know oldest siblings. I'm sure everybody that has an older sibling...
Or is the oldest sibling.
Or is the oldest. I'm sure are more organized, more on top of things, more...
Birth order actually does matter.
Yeah.
Like, there are books and studies and things about that.
Oh, yeah.
The birth order really does make...
I wanted a little girl first because I wanted you to have a little helper, like, friends.
That would actually be great.
You both, like, schedule stuff and, like, plan meals and things. And y'all will have a blast.
You'll come in from work and we'll be like...
It'll be so nice and clean in here. And she'll have
making the baby clean.
I'm not worried about this baby at all. Like, she'll take care of herself and she'll be a little you. And, like, just a rule
You're worried
follower.
about future babies?
I'm not worried about anything. But I'm especially not worried about this one. Like, I'm just going to hang out with this one.
It's personalities of kids. It's like something you don't think about that much. Well, I haven't thought about that much. In this pregnancy, you just think about, like, the physical, like, what is the baby going to look like? Who will she look like? That kind of thing. Then when you start talking about it, I mean, babies come with personalities. And they're born with them, you know? And
she moves so much. Like, I don't know what that means.
She is so active in the womb. You know, so many people have commented on YouTube after I've mentioned that in updates and things and said that they had a baby in utero who was extremely active and that they are like total firecrackers. They never stop. They never stop moving, like super active toddlers. And you'll hear some people be like, there's no correlation, you know, just some babies are more active in utero, but I think there's a correlation. I think babies, I mean, they have their personality. Some come out and they're real fussy and active, and some are real serious and quiet, and they're kind of all just, they're little people.
Yeah, I think it has, I'm sure we'll see.
So she's going to be like an acrobat, gymnast,
that's fine. I mean,
Olympian.
We both are really kind of busybodies. We
like to be doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'll fit right in.
If she's like active, I'm like, well, let's go do something. And that'd be great. Yeah. It's really,
this is exactly why I wanted to film this, because I knew we would at some point love to look back on it, of just this feeling of we're on the cusp of the biggest transition we'll probably ever go through in our lives.
So we have more kids, probably.
Well, I think going from 0 kids to 1 kid is probably the biggest transition. I would imagine. It feels like it's about to be a huge transition.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just document this moment in time of kind of how we're feeling and what we're thinking. And I'm feeling like a mix of excitement, some nervousness, some intimidation for labor and delivery, but also a lot of confidence and feeling very supported by my birth team. And just sort of like, I just kind of feel like it's, you know, it's coming anytime. I don't know when it's coming, and that's kind of how I'm feeling.
Because I kind of thought like she'd be here by now.
You did?
Kind of.
See, I'm kind of guessing. So today's a Saturday night. I kind of think in the next.
The 19th.
Today's the 19th of October. Her like due date based on the early ultrasound, which is the most accurate, is tomorrow. And I kind of think she's coming this like Tuesday the 22nd, Wednesday the 23rd, the 24th, 25th, like those 4 days, those are kind of where I have been feeling like she's going to come. So I feel like I still have another handful of days.
Or 2 weeks.
Don't say that.
That's what they said.
I know, but I don't like it.
But I really wasn't planning on going back to work on Monday. So, I mean, I still might not. It might, she might come tomorrow. But I don't know what to do.
Because it's interesting because, like, my sister, her early labor lasted quite a few days, and it went on, came on and left and on and left, and it really puttered out several times over the course of a few days, but she knew that she was on track, that delivery was around the corner.
Yeah.
But then,
that'll help.
Some people, some of my friends, just wake up in the middle of the night or just one afternoon, they're just in labor. And there's no starting and stopping.
Yeah.
And so since I obviously have not done this before, I don't know which one, and it's not even the same with every birth, but I don't even know. I have no idea.
All of these like birth classes, like, they don't help because they're all so different.
I know.
I'm like, tell me exactly what'll happen, please.
Like, here are all the variations of normal.
Yeah, just please.
They're telling you.
But I think whenever, like we said, whenever, like, the first thing happens, like, whatever it is, it won't be such an unknown thing, which I struggle with the unknown because I just can't. I just don't even actively try to not think about it.
I feel like this is actually like one huge difference in our personalities. I think most humans, most people struggle with the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I struggle with the unknown is coming up with every possible eventuality in my brain and like obsessing down every path of the way that things could go and trying to like pre-make all the decisions and pre-process all the ways that things could go, which is kind of a ridiculous way to live because you can't really do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like on the other hand, when you are faced with the unknown, you sort of sit and look at the door of the unknown and don't try to walk through it and you just wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? I mean,
yeah,
do you feel like you start walking down those paths mentally?
There's literally no reason to.
So there you have the difference.
That sounds so stressful because
it's very comforting to me. See, that's the thing.
One of those things,
your way sounds stressful to me.
Only one of those things you think about is going to happen. It's not even going to happen.
I know, but I will have pre-processed all of the eventualities.
But you would be wrong.
No, I won't be wrong. I will have pre-processed ways that things could go so that when some variation of those things happens, my brain is somewhat prepared. Your version makes me very stressed out of not having mentally prepared. But that's why
It works for the Avengers. Doctor Strange found the one way to defeat Thanos. And look what happened.
By just
you don't even know what happened.
By doing no, I don't know or care.
I'm excited for that Instagram post.
Of what? That she's born?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only do one Instagram post a year, pretty much, so this will be a good one.
This will be a really
I might get 100
one.
likes on it.
You're about to.
If every single one of my friends that follows me doesn't like it, and I don't have a full follower to like ratio, like, I'm going to be upset, because I'm going to find out who didn't like it. I'm like, why didn't you like this?
Little Instagram diva over here.
I only have like 300 followers, and like I know them each. I feel like I know all of them personally.
Yeah, you know them personally, so you're like my baby.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, just calling to like make sure you're okay because you didn't like this picture of my baby. Oh, you're okay?
Imagine doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for watching. Just us banter and chat
about...
I don't even know what to title this video.
I didn't really say anything of like substance. I'm just like, it's just how my mindset is.
Well, you did. You just explained how you're feeling, and you can't. How you feel is how you feel.
I've just been chilling, waiting for this baby.
Yeah, you're just ready. Every morning when we wake up, he says something along the lines of, "I'm just so ready for this baby to be here. We've been waiting for so long."
I mean, I've been saying that since February.
You literally have been saying that since February.
It takes so long to make a baby. I don't know what the deal is. But also, 9 months feels like that's a really good, perfect amount of time to like prep mentally for a baby. It is really fun to hold. You can feel like every part of this baby in here.
Yeah, you really
her butt, her like elbow, her feet, her knees, and all that. That's fun.
Yeah, it is.
I can almost picture her. I'm really excited to see what she looks like.
I'm really excited to see what she looks like too.
Hope she looks like you.
I hope she looks like you.
No, these are little tiny eyes. They're like too close together. They're like sunglasses don't work on.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Oh.
Me.
I was like, how rude.
No. Me.
Oh, I love your dirty blue eyes.
They're too small for sunglasses.
They are?
When I was a kid, I was really, I thought that.
You thought your eyes were too small for
that sunglasses weren't working for me. I thought when I wore them, I'm like, other people must be having such a good time, but this isn't good for me. I don't know.
Oh, man. Well, we'll see. Anyway.
I like sunglasses now because people don't know that my eyes are small and close together. So, I like sunglasses now. So, ready for this baby.
Okay. So, I'm sure we'll share bits and pieces of our parenting journey online for sure as they unravel because I know that so many of you guys can relate. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.